Excellent. Hey guys, welcome to Funky's World. I'm going to wash my hands. We're going to cook. I'm going to get the glue off my hands from the last video. Oops. Alright, let's grab the breaded steak. This. What else? Okay. I'm going to cook top blade steak. I'm trying to make sure that it's there we go. All right. Let me get my pan. Oh, that's right. I put it down here to make it easier. Where's my stinking pan? Come on. Could have sworn I put it down here to make it easier to find. See? Where the heck did it go? That's terrible. Where the heck did my pan go? Anyway. I didn't put it in there. Anyway. Put it down here. I don't know. Well, I have one down here anyway. Brand new. So. Okay. So, let's grab this. Grab that. There it is. Okay. Show you what herbs and species I'm using. I'm trying to get the adhesive off from the label. Here we go. Okay. And I'm going to use fresh. Okay. That. I'm going to line this anyway with aluminum foil just because you get the fresh herbs. Okay. I'm not following anyone's recipe but my own. Rosemary, just going to make an herb rub for this. Get out of here. It's a little diaper. A little herb rub for this. Now, this needs to cook low and slow in order to be tender. So, I'm gonna rinse this. Okay. Although I'm sure the parsnip is rinsed under the sprayers many times, under the misters, but you know. I have my good knife. Parsnip's a pain in the neck. To chop, I mean. Oh. Joe Ray says to do it this way. To rock the knife. Rock now, rock the knife. You can smell it too when you do that. Oh. Rock now, rock the knife. If you know what song that comes from, what song I'm parodying, then you are an 80s kid, for sure. Rock now, rock the knife. Anyway, I'm gonna get a little container, there you go, to mix all the herbs in. Chop. That's chopped Italian herb. This is garlic. I'm gonna make a paste. Gotta use garlic to make the paste. Whoa, that's a little more garlic than I wanted, but maybe not. Anyway, let's grab some fresh rosemary. That has to be chopped, otherwise we're just biting down on pine needles. It has to be chopped tiny. Otherwise, like I said, you're biting down on pine needles. So, rosemary needs to be really, really chopped. Yum. Before the end of this video, hopefully we'll be able to unbox my package. I'm trying to cut this rosemary as tiny as I possibly can. Okay. The rest of this, I don't want to put it all in there because it's kind of strong juju. I'll throw it in there anyway. Basil! Ugh. I just bought this basil. And it's already brown. Unbelievable. Here's a good piece. One good piece of basil out of this mush. I can't believe it's mush. Anyway, I'm trying to find any vestiges of good basil. Wow. I literally just bought that. Just bought that. Anyway, so wrap the basil up in itself. In a log. And go for it. Basil does not have to be destroyed. There. Okay. Yuck. Alright. I'm going to get a spoon. Well, first I'm going to put the dried herbs in here. What I'm going to do is put a little bit of olive oil in here and make this herb paste. This is hamburger seasoning. This is tomato basil seasoning, which is good because I didn't have much basil. And this is pepper. It's pepper medley. Now, let me put the herbs away and grab some olive oil. This is extra virgin olive oil. Just a couple of spoons here, not much. That's enough. Now, grab a spoon. You could do this in your food processor, but it's so little for me that it doesn't make sense to drag out the food processor to do it. Okay, so we've made a rub with oil. This is going to be absolutely yummy. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, what we're going to do is put about a tablespoon on each one, a teaspoon, sorry, on each one, and then flip them over. Now you could season them with salt and pepper, but there is salt in one of the one of the herb combinations. Teaspoon on that side. Teaspoon on that side. The oil will help keep the meat moist too. But I'm going to take the meat out of here for a moment because I ripped the paper. Okay. I ripped this, so I'm gonna put this in here instead and I'll get it. Okay, there we go. Got the burn to the bottom. That would not be good, that's oil. So, that would stink. That would stinky bleak. Okay. Show you what they look like now that they've been oiled and ready to go. Now, they'll probably cook for an hour. I do have to look though to see if it was delivered because it was pouring a little while ago. So let's see if my package was delivered yet. Not that I see, but it doesn't mean it wasn't. Let me go take a peek at you know who in there. See if she's bringing that in the preview of. Alexa, notification. One new notification. No, thank you, Alexa. Alexa, no. No problem. Okay, it's not here yet. What time is it? Oh, it's only 2:14. Okay. First off, here it is. Just gonna add the slightest bit of water to this. Just the slightest bit. That might be a couple tablespoons. Not even. Maybe 1 tablespoon. Then I'm going to seal it up. Now, yes, these are small. So I'm going to cook them for about an hour. At 350. I'm letting the oven continue to preheat. I'm going to put away my herbs. There's my parsley. There it is. And, oops. And some parsley fell on the floor. It's beef. So, I'm going to have sweet potatoes, but I'm also going to chop a couple of these. Because it's beef. You rinse. You wipe, which probably takes off more of the dirt than rinsing does. Okay. this back in the drawer. Okay. These get chopped if I don't throw them across the room. I'm gonna put them on the plate. I'm not gonna chop them on the plate. You should never do that. Just going to slice them actually on the paper towel. One thing I will tell you is if you're going to eat mushrooms raw, make sure you remove the stem. Because if you eat them raw all the time, like I do, you really want the stem gone. Because stem can cause, how do I put this? I'm trying to find the words. Fiber balls in your intestines, and that's not a pretty thing. So yeah, you really don't want to be eating a lot of those. So I just take them out. And if you get a little bit now and then, that's fine. But you don't want to routinely be eating mushroom stems. So I don't. That's preheating. We have the mushroom stems. I also have the sweet potatoes, which are right here. Now these I use as both a vegetable and a starch. In this case, I'm just using it as a starch because I'm going to use the mushrooms as a vegetable. Because mushrooms go with beef, they just do. So that's it. I'm going to make a cup of tea because I'm cold. And it's a cold, wet day. What better day for a cup of tea? I'm going to need to get some more of that. What do I want for flavor? Oh, ow! What flavor tea do I want here? Hey, that's lemon. That's chamomile. Chamomile vanilla. This one is the honey caramel. That's really good. It's not really a tea. I mean, it is, but it's oops. It isn't really a tea, but it's a tea that comes from Africa. But they brew it out of something different than a traditional tea leaf. And I am telling you, it is good. It is so good. I didn't realize when I bought it what it was. It just sounded like a good tea. And I decided to try it. And then as I was reading it, I'm like, what's this? So I looked it up. It's actually pretty good for you. Don't drink a ton of it, okay? There we go. Like with anything else, you know, you'd have to drink a ridiculous amount, and it can affect the liver. But that is an amount that nobody in their right mind would drink. So, so thank you for joining me. I think you'd have to sit down and drink something like 10 of those boxes. It's ridiculous. God bless you. I will let you know tomorrow how this tastes. I'm expecting it to be really good. Anyway, let's put this in here. Set my timer. Actually, I'm going to go with 45 minutes. because I don't want it to burn either. God bless you. Please check out my links in the description. Then please check back in tomorrow on our ongoing Christmas Village saga. I think we're doing pretty well. And we'll have more projects coming up. I might even make a new playlist called Arts and Crafts. I think I will, actually. I made the dumpster diving playlist. Now I have to go and I might have already put the dumpster diving videos into it, but I did make the playlist. Yeah, I think I did put the other videos into it. So, so look for that. Again, I can't take you with me because I usually go out at night, and it's usually just right here. Occasionally I'll go to places that I know have had a yard sale. Or, well, in one case this summer, a place I didn't know had a yard sale that left all kinds of freebies the next day. So, that's the kind of thing, if I ever get to a point where I can go live, that when I find something like that, I can quickly get on a live. Which I suppose I could do on Instagram or even Facebook, but yeah, I guess I could, and then download the live and put it on here. So that's something I'll have to think about. Don't have to worry about it now because there won't be any more yard sales till next summer probably, unless we have one more. Which I don't think we are. Lori is very busy right now. So, we'll see what happens this week to see if we have a day. I know she's meeting Colin today at 3:30. He's dropping off a secretary desk like the one I have in my bedroom. Next month we're going to have a heck of a Temu haul for a tiny price. I think it's a $44 total basket, which is over half off the regular price, regular retail price. So, regular retail, I think it would be like $88. Shopping cart. It's some art supplies, and also that 3-tiered caddy that's on wheels for art supplies, because I have a perfect spot for it now that I switched those two stands in my bedroom. I have a perfect spot to slide it in there, and I can bring it out into the living room to work on art, or even into the kitchen if I want to do something on the table, and then just slide it back in that little corner. And it's going to open up some space in the secretary desk too. And a few art supplies, some basting tape for sewing, trying to think, some paints, paint brushes, sponge brushes too, so both, stuff like that. So I hope you'll join me for that reveal. Like I said, I was hoping that would come before I was done. It didn't. That's okay. It'll be here, and we will unbox it. That'll be done on camera rather than on the phone. So I'm going to go get my videos edited and up for you. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Although I will probably film it today. At least the unboxing and part 3 of the Christmas Village will be filmed today. So, bye guys.